everyone, welcome. My name is Asha. We have a 15-minute little flow for you today. Here's Harry on the mat, and as always, if you need to modify or intensify, please do. We're going to start today in child's pose, so come and bring your two toes to touch and take your knees wide. And then if this is the first time today that you've really taken a moment to be still and settle, just allow your whole body to drop into this space. Let your two sit bones drop a little deeper towards your heels. And then start to find a really deep but purposeful breath to fill into your torso. And then see if you can find those deep breaths that are purposeful in and out of your nose. And if you have Ujjayi breath, that subtle restriction at the back of your throat. Let's all take a big breath in together and open your mouth, clear it out. And then we'll roll forward onto all fours, stack your hands under your shoulders, your knees underneath your hips. And we'll move through just a few rounds of your cat-cow. So the belly dips down as your heart rises forward and you breathe in. And then take it the other way into your angry cat as you feel the belly button lift to the spine. And then moving quite freely, quite fluidly today. And let your body and your breath just start to connect really intuitively. I want you to think of your breath almost like a wave, allowing your body to be really fluid and free. And of course, any little movements from side to side that you might need. We'll only take a couple more rounds in your own time. And there's no rush at all, but when you are ready, just tuck your toes, lift your hips and move back into your downward facing dog. Now as you arrive today, you're welcome to take a little pedal through the heels if you like, so we keep this movement in the body today. And while you're setting up your dog, see if you can just bring your hands about shoulder width apart. Start to spread your fingers nice and wide and press the palms firm to the earth. As the legs start to stop in the stillness, let your eyes steady just in one point, probably between your toe mounds. And I want you to imagine that I've looped a belt at the front of your two hip points and I'm stretching them and pulling them up away from your palms. If you need to keep your knees bent, no problem, do that. Everyone else, draw your heels down towards the mat. They don't need to touch. And feel the two kneecaps and lift them up towards the hip crease. Let's take a full breath in together and a steady breath out. Leading with your right inner thigh, lift your right leg up towards the sky as you breathe in. To your tiger curl, stack the shoulders over your wrists and step the right foot forward to your low lunge and pause here. And so just check that your right knee and heel are directly stacked on top of one another. And I want you today to feel the right heel and draw it and drag it energetically to the back of your mat. A slight hug of your right outer hip in towards the midline, and super buoyant in this back leg as you broaden your left knee up towards the sky. Let's take a full breath in to lengthen your heart forward. Drop the left knee down to the mat. Take your hips back into half Hanumanasana, flexing your right toes up towards your face. And then if you need to, you'll bend your right leg just a little. But everyone else, try and straighten the right leg as much as you can. Flex the right pinky toe and the right big toe back towards your face. And again, this right quadricep, see if you can hug it into the bone. We'll take a full breath in together and a full breath out. Lunge back into a low lunge, tuck the back foot, lift the left knee off the mat, and right arm to the sky for an easy twist. And we'll pause here. If you need to modify, the left knee will come down to the earth. Again, everyone else, find that strength as you feel the left thigh bone, hug it up into the left socket, and encourage your right outer hip like I'm clamping it in towards the left. Slight hug of your lower belly to your spine. Take your breath all the way to your fingertips and step to your high plank. See if you can lift the right foot as you place it back. If you need to, drop your knees down to the earth at any time. And then encourage your fingertips to spread wide, and where your fingers connect to your palms, press them firm to the earth. A slight lift of your shoulders away from your mat, and we want to feel like you're pressing the heels back so much the inner knees straighten and the crown lengthens forward. Good. Take a full breath in, push forward on your toes, and gently lower down to your mats. Drop the knees if you need. We'll just take one cobra pose. Peel the shoulders back as you breathe in to your child's pose, hips to your heels as you exhale your breath out. Onto all fours as you take a full breath in, and downward facing dog, exhale your breath. Left leg to the sky on your inhale. Tiger curl, knee to chest, exhale your breath. Step the left foot forward to your low lunge, pause. Feel the left shin, press it down into the heel socket. And then feel that whole left base of your foot and drag it to the back of the mat. Again, your right inner knee is straightening your back as you breathe in. Drop the right knee down, take your hips back, half Hanumanasana, flexing the left foot up towards your face. A little hug of your left outer hip back. Encourage deep activity in the left toes. We'll take a full breath in together. A full breath out. Lunge back into your left leg. Take your left arm up to the sky as you breathe in, hold. And then as your feet ground down, be buoyant through your legs as you take a full breath in and step back. High plank, lift the left foot as you place it back. Push forward on your toes. Take a breath in. Low plank, full breath out. Upward facing dog, modify if you need. Downward facing dog, empty your breath. Lift your right leg to the sky on your inhale. Tiger curl, knee to chest, dome your upper back. Step to your low lunge, heart lengthens forward. Left knee down, half Hanumanasana, flex the right toes back. Easy twist. Lunge back into your right leg. Take a full breath in. Straight to low plank, slow and steady. Belly tones as you lower. Upward facing dog, full breath in. Downward facing dog, full breath out. Left leg to the roof on your inhale. Tiger curl, knee to your nose. Low lunge, be buoyant in your back leg. Drop the right knee down, take the hips back, flex your left foot. To your easy twist, left arm up to the sky on your breath in. To a low plank, slow and steady, empty your breath out. Up dog, full breath in. To your downward dog, full breath out. Bend your knees, look forward and just step to your hands. You'll take your halfway lift, hands to your shins if you need, flat back. Forward fold, exhale. Arm circle up to the sky, full lengthening inhale. Bow forward, empty your breath out. Take a halfway lift as you breathe in. Step to low plank so your elbows bend and you hold it, exhale. Upward facing dog, tone the fronts of your thighs. And downward facing dog, exhale your breath. Let's take a breath into the back lower ribs and a full breath out. Bend your knees, look forward, step or jump to your hands. Halfway lift to lengthen and fold, exhale your breath. Arms rise up to the sky as you inhale. Fold forward, hinging from your hips. Halfway lift, quads toned, full breath in. Step or float, chaturanga dandasana. Upward facing dog, breathe in. And down dog, pressing your mats away. Take a generous inhale together. Soften your heels, exhale. Bend your knees, look forward, step or float. Halfway lift, find length through the sides of your waist and fold, exhale. Arms rise to the sky as you breathe in. Fold forward, full breath out. Halfway lift as you inhale. Step or float, chaturanga dandasana. Up dog on your breath in. And downward dog, full breath out. We'll take an inhale together. Expel all the air. Bend your knees, look forward and spring. Halfway lift, full breath in. Forward fold, big toes to touch. Utkatasana, chair pose. Reach your biceps towards your ears and pause. Now today I want you to feel a subtle hug of your outer legs in. And let your two sit bones drop towards the back of your mat. Well done. And then just pull the front hips slightly towards your chin. Really good. Take an inhale together. And then sit 10 inches lower. One more. Full breath in. Fold forward, release. Well done. Halfway lift on your inhale. Step or float. Low plank, slow and steady. Shoulders lead forward. Up dog, full breath in. And downward facing dog, full breath out. Let's take a collective inhale. Exhale your breath.